So they'll be calling you a radical. They've done it again. Why the fuck in Utah do they worship nuclear energy? So the big dumb piece of shit drum, the Delta Center, Energy Solutions. Now, who's Energy Solutions? The nuclear fucking poisoning fucks? We don't have nuclear energy in Utah. We have the waste, the toilet. So Vivid, those criminals. That piece of shit arena, the big dumb drum. So they just sold to STP. You got it right. All my exes, nuclear waste lives in Texas. Now remember, kiddies, STP. Remember when all the children froze to death in Texas and STP didn't work? STP was Southern Texas fucking nuclear power plant was sucking up so much fucking energy because they have to keep their spent fuel pools warm and cool. Why the fuck in Utah do we worship these nuclear energy pieces of shit? Why? And the Jazz. Danny Ainge, we got new ownership. Yay! Same old, same old. Fucking. Well, look who bought him. BYU CIA. Where did this fucker make his billions? Out of nowhere. What's the three branches of government in Utah? CIA. NSA. Council for CFR. So they've done it. Now I want you to sit back and think about it. And I want to say this to that fucking piece of shit, Danny Ainge. You know, he can kiss my ass. I remember when he got his ass kicked by Weaver State up there. You got your merit badge. So Utah gets their freaking nuclear energy merit badge. Fucking Energy Solutions. And you wonder why they can't. They've never won a big game in the franchise of the fucking history. Ever. So, yay. So Utah gets another nuclear energy merit badge. Oh, we got good media here. Okay, so I want to ask you, when the San Onofre hot nuclear energy, this is the nuclear waste place, showed up into this is the promised nuclear valley. Out there, that historic footage. KSL shoot that footage? KUTV shoot that footage? Oh, it had to be fucking PBS, fucking KUTV, any of them. Doug Provisio, fresh out. No, Kevin Blanche, full of cancer, shot that footage. You got me, baby. So the long fucking history of the scumbag fucking Utah Jazz in the name of, I love Bobby Sloan. I used to sit with her. You know, talk about karma, what they did to her. So I got to tell this story. So last summer, Jerry Sloan was having an affair with a girl that I knew, grew up with. Everybody knew it around here. Had a house out in Layton. Well, he's married to Bobby. Bobby was so beautiful and elegant when we sat with her. This girl was creepy as it gets. So, you know, Jerry got dementia. So I asked Phil Johnson at Ronald Beglin's wake at Weber State. I know Phil. And I says, Phil, you know she's got her hands on all of Bobby Sloan's stuff, and Bobby Sloan saved everything. Next thing you know, this auction shows up. So I went to the auction. I mean, you name it, she saved it. You know, the shot game. So I didn't have hardly any money. Anyway, people were buying whole box loads. She just dumped it. I asked, she don't care. The Jazz don't care. You know, I'm a cancer victim. That's what we are here in Utah. I have AML leukemia. I've been fighting for my life, as you know. They make me fucking sick. I root against them every chance I can get. New ownership? Fuck, it's the same piece of shit. So, STP, the nuclear reactor in Texas, which is one of the biggest fucking... Stop teacher's pregnancy! Nope. It's one of the biggest fucking nuclear energy disasters. Just remember, when that frozen situation happened in Texas, STP didn't work. It was out. Not only that, it was sucking huge amounts of electricity to keep their spent fuel pools from freezing that could have been used to save people's lives. But the Utah Jazz love them. More karma. You think it's coincidence? They have never won a big game. I was at all those games. I was sitting across when Jordan drilled them. I mean, it goes on and on. You know how many big games they lost in the history of that? 1985 till it was a 15-year period. The winningest sports franchise in the country in any sport was the Utah Jazz. They lost in the playoffs every fucking year. I was at that game when they were up 2-0 against the Rockets. And David Benoit, doink, 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 and the Rockets won their 7th seed. How about just a couple years ago when they were the 1 seed out in the second round? I mean, I go on and on. I remember when Golden State came in with George Karl in that small lineup when the Jazz were the 2 seed. They were the 7. Gone. They did it again the next year. Gone. You know, the Blazers did it. Gone. Seattle did it. Gone. I mean, I go on and on and on and on. This is the greatest choke artist in history. Well, I wonder why. Energy Solutions! That big shitty piece of shit drum when the old Salt Palace was the greatest. But, so, Vivint Home Arena! Yay, Energy Solution! The big Don. I will quote, I was at the Eagles concert this year. Don Henley, we are fighting 2 things, which you're really fighting 3. Altitude and the acoustics in this building. It's just a big metal piece of shit, just like the new airport out there. Salt Lake used to have the most beautiful, greatest airport ever. It was so easy to get in and out of, so what'd they do? Fucking tear it down. Build a big, dumb fucking box drum. Fucking, you got to push a handcart across the fucking plains to get anywhere. They love big, ugly fucking metal dumb drums. So the big, ugly, dumb fucking drum, and I hope the Jazz lose every fucking game, and anybody that goes to that product, you're fucking... I had season tickets first year here. They were here. They were good. When Battistone owned them, Salt Palace. I paid $140 for the year. You pay that for a fucking nosebleed. It's a shitty product. I mean, they suck. You know, why do you think I talked to Jerry Carty when he was here at Weber. I'm like, don't even take an NBA contract. You get that offer in Europe, you take it. Oh, he did. It's fucking sad. Sad, you know, and I'm a long-time Utah basketball fan my whole fucking life. I was in the Salt Palace in 71 when the Utah Stars won it. That's the only team in the history of the state to win anything. BYU never won anything, including Danny Ainge. Oh, God, he beat Notre Dame the 1 year. The next year, I think they played Clemson at Weber State. One and done. You know? Oh, he got NBA rings. Well, fuck, wouldn't you too? Have you played with the likes of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson? I mean, I think they could have put out fucking me out on the floor and fucking won it. So, I'm not a fan of Ainge's. Never was. Nobody around here is. Fuck, remember when he bit the guy's hand off? I mean, he's a creep. He always has been a creep. You know, and so... Oh, fuck, he's Celtics again. Fuck, you play with Larry Bird? You play with Dennis Johnson? You play with Kevin McHale? You know, the Chief? I mean, fuck, they could have rolled out a fucking Mickey Mouse and won fucking NBA titles. Ainge didn't do that. Look at when Ainge played at other teams. They sucked, you know, and so I'm not a fan of his. Oh, he played for the Blue Jays. Fuck. A cup of coffee? So, STP, fuck the Jazz. And Utah. Why does Utah... It still blows my... We do not use nuclear energy here. We have no nuclear reactors. We have no fucking nuclear energy, period. But yet we're the toilet. And so it's a long line of karma. I'll keep wishing it on you. Keep fucking putting the karma on you. Fucking, yay, yay! The fucking Utah Nuclear Energy STP from Texas. All my nuclear waste exes. Fuck, it was headed to, but they're going to bring it to Utah. Energy Solution. This is the nuclear waste place. The toilet. Utah. Stay in tonnage. Disgusting.